What's up Saab fans around the world, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to talk a little bit about what has happened the past month or something like that. I've been away from the YouTube scene for a while and it has its reasons. I have a 100% day job that I'm doing, and I have had a lot of responsibility at work. Combined with that, I'm doing studies, so I'm studying 50% on top of that. And then there's family and all these things around. And now we have the coronavirus going on, which is not something positive, not for the economy or the health. As of right now, you can see by the title of this video, I have bought a new car. Sometimes you can't resist buy another Saab, and I have some plans for that, and we are going to go through. So the convertible has just been sitting around this winter. I had it for sale for like a week or so, but no real. There was a lot of people that was interested, but no one bought it, so I still got it, and I have changed some plans. So these BBS rims I really like, so I'm going to keep these. And I have bought some OEM 17-inch rims. Here you can see I only have 2 of them. The 2 other ones are going to the wheel shop to get some new fresh meat on them. So I have pretty much brand new tires all around. The plan for the convertible was to install this 15T turbo together with the downpipe and a fuel pump and some bigger injectors. But due to the new car that I bought, I have scrapped these plans, so these are up for sale. I'm gonna put a link in the description down below if you are interested in buying these. Really nice stuff. So we're gonna start with mounting one of these wheels so we can do a little comparison, so we could see how it will look on the car. So I think I have mentioned this before, but rims does a lot for the car. And here is the difference. Like, I think you will get pretty much used to it when you have this on the front, but when you have this comparison, it's not really fair, because here you have the wide offset and a little bit wider tires. It fills out the arch quite well. Okay, now it's just dropped to the ground, so it probably will lower a little bit when you start to drive, but even though I think it's a really nice OEM rim. So as soon as I get them back, I will put this on, put the car through inspection so it's clear for the roads, and then it will go for sale again. So now you might wonder what other car I have bought to replace this with. Check this out. brand new 2004 Saab 9.5 Aero with an, in my opinion, quite nice spec. Got the dark wood panel, which is not super common. It also has probably one of the first navigation systems from Kenwood. Which is not looking super nice. The menus and everything is not high-tech. But this was developed, I think, in like 2002, 2003. And this car is produced late 2003, so it's probably one of the first one to have this in the car. So it got the full black leather interior, which is also nice. It's a manual, as you can tell. And I got some plans for this. It's got the ashtray and a super nice cup holder. And of course we got the sunroof, which is everything to me. I basically bought this car because of the sunroof. This is so nice. So the plan for this car is to become a track day car for the Saab Turbo Club of Sweden. I have always wanted to be doing track days, and I have not really had opportunity to do them. So I got this Aero, since I think this is a good car to start build on. You got a 2.3 liter engine, you got a 15T turbo to start with. It's really easy to get a stage 3 tune and just upgrade the injectors, build an exhaust. For sure you should have the intercooler and everything, but it's quite easy to get to like 315 horsepower on E85, which is nice. So let's take a look at the car on the outside. It's somewhat halfway decent. It got lowering springs. It's lowered 30 millimeters in the front and 20 in the back. My plan is to go with coilovers in the future. Put some tint on the windows, fix some small rust. This is so common on the Saabs. Not very bad though. And the person before put on this really sketchy wing. This is going to go. The trunk is pretty okay. This is also very common, so I'm gonna fix that. Build my own exhaust, and I got another thing in the garage. So a couple of months ago I got the opportunity to purchase an upgraded gearbox. So this has the quiet differential, and it has also been reinforced first, second and third gear. So that is a really good start. So my plan is to build a pretty solid track day car that is also going to be great for like summer road trips, go to the beach and stuff like that. And the plan for the future is somewhere around 500 horsepower. I want to build my own exhaust manifold, and I would really love to build a top mounted turbo and buy a pretty big turbo. I have been looking at some Borg-Warner turbos that is good for like 550-600 horsepower, something like that. Should be plenty. Usually when you buy a turbo you should buy a turbo that's limited almost to what your goal is. So if you're aiming for like 400 horsepower, it's great to buy a turbo that's capable of somewhere around 400, not buy a turbo that's capable of 800, because then you will have super laggy turbo and no drivability at all. So buy a turbo pretty close to the goal, and there should be some limit to increase it as well. So most of the turbos out there, you could exceed what it's limited for a little bit, so you get the best drivability out of it. So that's all for now. It's a little bit update on what's going on in the garage and what's happened in the future. It all depends on this virus and how it will increase and spread through the world. It is nothing that just gonna fly by. This is gonna stay for at least 3 months or 6 months, we don't know yet. And I hope it's shorter, but judging by the experts and what they say, this could be the situation for a while. And of course, as I said before, it will have an impact on the economy and the time and what you could do. So as for now, it's quite okay, but it's spreading in a credible rate. So it's not a good situation, but it's something we have to deal with. So stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you haven't. I'm super happy about everybody that has subscribed already, and my hope is that the virus isn't gonna affect everything so much. Probably we will have it under control sometime soon, and we could get back to normal and tuning the cars and do the things we like. So we will see if someone is capable or has the money to buy the convertible, and if that goes, then I could slowly start working on the 9.5. Until then, everything will be at a pause, so we will take one day at a time. And I hope you stay tuned to this channel, because I really would like to make some future videos, and I really think that will be the case also. So thanks for subscribing and have a really good one. Bye. A lot of talking, yada yada yada. Stay positive.